Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta, and welcome back to more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Switch 2 version. So in the last episode, we actually ended up, or I should say I ended up saying that we were just going to resume in Fennec City, but I actually think I should do this first. I have some Pokemon here that need to be purified, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's start with that, and we'll kind of just go from there. Because I do actually need to purify more Pokemon so that I can put more Pokemon in there, and I snagged a couple more, as we now know. Plus, I have to, I have to create more of these. Oh, Heat Wave. That move is actually pretty damn good. I think it's a 100 base power move. There's some Pokemon that learn Heat Wave that I'm like, how the hell do you know Heat Wave? Pidgeotto and Pidgeot are one example of it, which I've always thought that was kind of weird. But anyway, here's Carvana now being purified. So yeah, I have to create more sets where I max out the tempo. Just so I'm prepared soon to have a lot of sets, because I'm gonna be capturing a bunch of Pokemon fairly soon. Water Pulse. Refresh. Okay, 321. Okay. Now we got Delcatty. Okay, and that's all three, so we should be good here with that. And now I have, I think, the Mawile's already being purified, or getting there, And then we have two more. Okay. I think we are good. Alright, let's go. We'll just go into PC. Purified Chamber. Ooh, Mawile's actually almost done. Okay, so I really only have these two. Okay, we got a Snorunt. You don't have Never Melt Ice. I thought you would have, to be honest. Okay, we'll put you in there. We're going to rotate you towards that side. Okay, so these two are max tempoed. Yeah, continue editing sets. And then we have one more. Just Pineco. Bug is good against Dark. Although again, that one's not even maxed out. Okay, so I need to see what my other options are. I have a Fire. Got a Carvana. And a Delcatty. Okay. So the thing is that, yeah, this is not going to work. Having normal types. I'm going to move the normal type over here. Let's see. If I do, what are you? I'm actually trying to figure this out. Okay. Fighting is good against, would it be Dark? Dark to Ghost. Ghost to, I would need another, I would need a Psychic actually. But the problem is I don't believe I have a Psychic. Oh, this controller is also starting to drift. Huh, okay. Let's do this. Because I'm actually trying to figure out something. Okay, see, this will max out the tempo. But then this one, this is actually tough. Okay, poison's good against, okay, only grass. That one wouldn't actually work. What other types do I have? I have fire. Will this work? Fire. No, electric is good against flying. Flying is good against bug. Bug is good against dark. Water. It's actually really tough sometimes to make some of these. See what we can do. No, ground to poison. Hold on. Poison to grass. Grass to, grass is good against rock, ground, and say we need a water in here. So actually that does work. I can then put that. Okay. So it's just this one that I gotta put something else. It's that electric that's kind of a little awkward. Okay, what else do I have left? All I have left is actually a fire type. And this actually would not work. I might have to leave that one alone then. I'll leave him a while in there. Steel. Nope, steel's not good against either of these. That's it, because this one is just normal, so that's not going to work. I need more normals to actually make that happen. Yeah, so I don't have enough Pokemon yet to make a 4th set with max tempo, so I'm going to have that wait for now. Okay, sorry, I know I spent a lot of time there, but it is important to do that stuff. To have a lot of different sets in the chamber. Dude, what the hell, man? Yeah, my controller is definitely drifting. Not good. Okay, we're gonna go back to Fenax City now. Because that leaves me with 2 Pro controllers that are drifting now, which is actually kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do, right? Okay, okay, that's fine as it is. Let's go ahead and talk to you. Oh no, Cypher's infiltrated the city? Our cover's blown already. Yeah, there's a lot of Cypher people here. We gotta battle them all, because there's a bunch. Cypher Peon Pellim, or Pelham. I think Pelham. Okay, we got a Pseudo-Wudo and a Clamperl. This is, yeah, that on that, and then this is actually, yeah, it's a good type matchup. Cool. Let's do a Thunder Shock on Clamperl, and then we'll do Water Gun on Pseudo-Wudo. I don't think that's going to be enough to KO the Pseudo-Wudo. I know its special defense is pretty bad, but let's see. Yeah, but essentially the reason why I'm having to do mount battles soon is because I need the TMs for Shockwave and Water Pulse, which you only get from there, and I really need to, you know, get those upgrades soon. Okay, Flail, that's fine. Did some decent damage, but another Shock. And that's it. Okay. Nice. We're actually at almost at level 28 with both of these, which is going to put our entire party to 28. I give you that disc case to get you out of here too. Yes, you did. And your plans failed. Miserably. Okay, are you also in disguise? I don't think you are. You mean on a fake? How rude of you. Could it be any fake as handsome as me, I asked. That's funny. Okay, yes, I've defeated 4 of the people, yeah, so far. Look here, that says, my real identity. Guess what? You're right. Yep, here's another one. Many things that you'll be better off not knowing, little boy. Well, let's battle. Cypher Peon Ezor. Shuppet and Teddy Ursa. Okay. So these are going to be just weak to fighting, ghost, and dark, which I have a dark type move using bite, but nothing really beyond that. Let's do Aurora Beam on the Teddy Ursa, I suppose. Okay, this should be a one-hit KO on the Shuppet. I don't see it surviving. Yeah, I figured as much. Nice. Almost a level. Yeah, by the way, I learned that Spheal evolves at level 32. That's crazy. Like, that's really crazy. Fury Swipes. That's gonna hurt just a little bit. I mean, if it hits 5 times. Okay, 3 times is not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and do Thunder Shock on the Corsola, followed by an Aurora Beam on the Teddy Ursa, and this should be able to KO both of them. And then this is going to get us a double level up. Yep, 28 for Ryan. And 28 for Tony. Both of these. Alright, Do that Aurora Beam. Go for it. Nice. Teddy Ursa is down. Okay, there's not that many of the Cypher peons left out here. I am slowly clearing them out. So let's see. There might be people in here too, in some of these buildings, maybe. Not on this one. Okay, so this one's cleared. This guy's not a fake. The entrance person was. I defeated the guy that was running around in the fountain in the middle. And there's you. Sounds like things are getting hectic here. I'm guessing that recovery's been blown. Damn, you are also one. Jeez. Okay, well, let's battle you too. Yeah, there's so many. Cypher Peon Fenton. Goldine and Carbana. Okay, two water types. Which actually make it a little bit tricky for Field to do any kind of damage to these. Okay, let's do a Thunder Shock on the Goldine. Shoot, I don't know. I guess that. Okay, coughing. Okay, there's a bite. Who are we gonna bite? Okay, I prefer that. That way I can still land my attack. It should do at least half, I would hope. Yes, it did. That would have been yeah, with that really low defense there, that would have actually been a one-hit KO if it was neutral. Good job. Good job, Jolteon. Alright, the coughing has been defeated. Mightyena. That's going to lower attacks. One of the great things about using an all special attack team is that you are essentially immune to all intimidate abilities, which definitely makes it a lot easier. Because Intimidate's one of the best abilities in the game. Or I should say, not just the game, but in the history of Pokemon. Okay, good amount of damage with Thunder Shock there. Bite, as long as they don't hit Feel, I'm fine. Oh no. And a crit. Don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Oh. Not that it really matters, I mean, Jolteon outspeeds you anyway, so you're fine. Alright, that's it. Awesome. Oh, I didn't mean to mash. Whatever. It's not an important battle. Alright, well, you've been defeated. Let's put somebody else in the front. Just because Fuel took a lot of damage there, you know? Okay, are any of these people fakes? I don't think any of them actually are. Yeah, I think we're fine. And here, I think the shop owner definitely is a fake. I'm sorry, last shop's closed today. We're taking on Cypher in town. Bet you could use an item for killing your Pokemon, I'll tell you what. I'm sure you'll get something if you can beat me. Cypher Peon Kapen. Or Kapen. Again, some of these names I don't even know how to pronounce. Volbeat and Spoink. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's see if I can... Okay. The way that I can do super effective damage on both... Well, actually, no. I'm going to do Bite on the Spoink. Because see, Psychic actually does more damage than Shockwave. Because if I do Psychic, that's 90 stabbed. That is 135 base power. Shockwave times 2 would be 120 base power. So Psychic actually does more damage. Quick attack. Okay, that's fine. Okay, hopefully this Bite can KO Spoink. It does not. Damn. I thought it would have been enough. Okay, let's see if Psychic will do enough. There's a good chance it will not. Oh, the other thing too is that Curly is holding a Twisted Spoon. So that ups the damage an additional 10%. Okay. Let's just do... We're just gonna do the same attacks. You have 5 Pokemon? I just realized. Jeez. 5 Pokemon. Okay, well, we're gonna get a double KO here. Okay, there's 1 down. 4 more to go. Illumise. Okay, I used to call this one Illumise, but I found out later in my life that it's actually Illumise. Okay, we're gonna Thunder Shock this Volby. That is 2 Pokemon down. Seviper. Okay, Seviper can easily go down. We're gonna Thunder Shock the Illumise and then Psychic the Seviper. Hopefully this is a double KO. Oh wait, no, sorry. Illumise is not flying. What the hell am I talking about? I even assumed that last turn with the Shockwave. No, these are pure bug types. Somehow I thought they were bug flying. They're not part flying. Whelmer. Okay. Seriously? Tackle? What kind of level 20 Illumise is still using Tackle? Jesus. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll do a Shockwave on Illumise, and then, okay, yeah. Thunder Shock. And Wilmer is down, just like that. 29 for Ryan. 78 special attack. That is really good. Alright, and that is it for this battle. You got quite a team. I'm gonna put somebody else down alongside Nate. Sell me some revives too. Yeah, you need 5 of them. Okay, let's put somebody else. Well, this feels a little weakened, so let's just put Paul out there. We're gonna go in here. What, a Cypher Soldier was blocking the entrance? No wonder we weren't getting any customers. Fine and dandy. In times like this, the things we sell truly come in handy. So now we have access to this, and we can buy a bunch of these. Oh my god. Okay, let's actually buy some. Let's buy like 9 of these, so we have 15. And we're gonna buy like 6 of these. Eventually I'm gonna commit to only Ultra Balls, but at this point we're barely transitioning from Pokeballs to Great Balls. Like, I'm not gonna buy any more Pokeballs. I just don't think, you know, that's a good idea anymore. But I will use the rest of my Pokeballs still. Except maybe on tougher Pokemon, and for those, sure, I might just, you know, end up skipping those and doing Great Ball. Mawile is ready, okay. I don't think I ever talked to this kid. Huh. Okay, so we're still missing 2. Hey you nitwit, there's no point in having just 2 Justies hanging around here together. Go somewhere else. Yeah, but find this place first. You go find your own place. Nonsense. For someone as elegant and gorgeous as I, only a setting this plush is worthy. You, don't use that condescending tone on me. I'm older than you, and besides, we're both Justy now. What the? What are you looking at? You think you're putting on a show or something? But what's been seen can be used as witness testimony. You can curse your luck, but we can't let you walk away. Okay, well. Electrike and Chinchou. Okay, let's see how this goes. Well, I'm going to... Oh, Jesus. I'm going to have to probably do... No, I can bite Chinchou because that's Volt Absorb, and I'll Psychic the Electrike. I just don't want to get hit by Static. I really don't want to. And if I bite Electrike, there's a good chance I could get hit by Static, which I have to avoid. Magnemite, okay. That's going to be easy to KO. Yeah, no shadows from the ears, so it should be pretty easy, I would say. Okay, Electrike is down. And all we have, I think, is a Magnemite left. Yeah, you only have 3 Pokemon, so this will be easy. Ember should easily take this out. And we'll be... yeah, we'll be good. Alright, easy battle. But I think in here, yeah, you do have to do 2 battles in a row, I'm pretty sure. You gotta defeat both of these Justies. I hate brats. 800 for winning. You're tough enough that I'm willing to let you become my little brother. Think it over, okay? What? You're just a kid, but you're good at battling. I hate battling. I wish you to leave me alone. Oh no, you actually don't have to do them in a row. We'll do them in a row, though. We'll just talk to you. Buzz off already. I'm trying to project myself as a cool and intellectual Justy. A cool and smart guy doesn't waste his time battling. However, it's a different story when it comes to pests. Alright, here's the last one. Cypher Peon Browsix. This is the one that has a Hoot. Oh, it's a Noctowl now. Noctowl and Vigoroth. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to probably double team on the Noctowl, maybe? We'll do... or you know what? Let's do this. Because I think I have to double team anyway. We'll do a bite. Oh, that was enough? I did not think that was going to be enough. I thought it was going to leave you like at yellow or even high red health. Okay, the Psychic definitely will not be enough to KO Noctowl. Noctowl's special defense is really good. Yeah. Okay, all that ain't just for a tackle, huh? I'll take it. And then this bite should definitely be enough. Alright, that's it. Cypher Peon Browsix. Defeated. Now you've done it. Another 800 for winning. Haven't you had enough? Go somewhere and play. Huh. Battle CD 32, okay. Well, there's the 6 battle CDs. I don't think anybody else is up here. Let me just make sure if another Cypher Peon made their way up here. I don't think so, though. No. Okay, so I think at this point we've cleared all of the... well, we cleared the 6, brothers, and we also cleared all the optional battles, I'm pretty sure. The next thing to do is, I think, to go in that pre-jam, but I'm going to go and heal up again. Since I, did a lot of battles, I'm a little hurt with some of my Pokemon here. Okay, let's go right in here. Welcome to the Prestige Precept Center, or as everyone says, the Pre-Gym. Oh, you have a letter from the mayor for Justy, is that right? Oh, I hear a little voice whispering to me. And that voice tells me to take that letter from you. Whoa. Cypher Peon Eloine. Okay, well you have your own Kirlia and Linoon. Okay, well with this, it's pretty easy what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to bite the Kirlia. Synchronize. See, that would have been such a good one, man. It would have been better to have that ability, but can't win in every way, right? Okay, so this should easily KO the Kirlia. 29. Okay. Natu. Well, Natu will be another easy one to, actually, no, never mind. Natu's the shadow, I forgot. Sand attack, okay. Damn, that was not enough. Alright. Okay, what are we going to do here? We're going to use... Let's do Ember on the Linoon. And then I guess we can do a Sing on the Natu. Let's see if I can land it. Yeah, let's get Linoon out of here first, because this thing's going to be annoying. Man, Sing has not connected a single time. That's insane. It's missed like 4 times in a row. This is all actually a little scary because I feel like... Yeah, I'm gonna do Charm. Just to have you do some less damage, you know? Dude, what the hell? It literally has not connected a single time. It has 55 accuracy. It should be connecting half the time. It's missed 0 out of 5 attempts. Please. Please connect with Sing, goddammit. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now? It really is just never gonna connect? Like, seriously? What? Okay, I think relying on a Sing Pokemon was actually a really bad idea. Now that I think about this, because this is not working out at all. Let me put Spheal out there. I'm considering doing a body slot, or maybe a water gun will be fine. Like, I've missed, what is it, 6, or no, 7? 7 times now? Jesus. That is insane. Like, my god. Okay, we're gonna do water gun. And then toss a Pokeball. Yeah, it can survive 1 water gun. I'm pretty sure. Nope. Okay. Maybe its catch rate is a little too low. Are you kidding? Unbelievable. Does this thing have early bird or something? Okay. I can't risk another one. I'm gonna have to just, oh my god. I can't believe a freaking Natu has been the most frustrating experience here. Like, I just can't believe Sing has missed that many times. I do not think relying on Sing is a good idea. I mean, luckily it can't do anything to me because I downed its attack 6 stages. This is crazy, dude. Like... Oh my god, what do I even do here? I don't think it's... I don't think this Pokemon's gonna work. Like... I just cannot believe that Sing has missed this many times. It's been like 1 for 9 now or something. I do not understand what is happening. Like, is the game glitched or something? Dude, there's gotta be some kind of bug going on. I cannot believe this. This has never happened to me. Like, despite how much how bad like my Pokemon luck is, it's never been this, like, to this extent. I just know that if I water gun, the stupid game is gonna just piss me off even more by giving me a critical hit. I know what's gonna happen. I've seen this way too many times. I can't. I have to put it to sleep. I have to do it. The thing is, it's only shaking once. I think its catch rate is way too low. I don't know what to do. Sing is not connecting, and I... Two for like 10 or something. It's a 20% accuracy at the moment. How many times have I used it in this battle? Dude, this better be enough. I do not want to use a great ball on this stupid bird. I've used 8 sings. Wow. No, it's way too risky to do anything. No. Eight sings, 2 out of 8 on this instance, but I used... Actually, no, I used it 3 times in the other battle. I think. That was horrible. That was horrible. That was probably my worst battle in terms of like luck and stuff in the entire playthrough so far. In 9 episodes of playing this. That was terrible. Okay, we'll keep it... Actually, we'll put you out there. Yeah, that's fine. What is happening? Okay, so that's just, yeah. That's fine. And then nobody over here. What about this way? Nothing? Okay. So time to just go in the middle. You are good, but the way you battle is different. Pokemon are just tools for battling. The way you battle, you play things too safe with your Pokemon. Since you don't seem to hear what I'm saying, I suppose I'd better just beat you into it. Okay, this one, I think she's gonna give me another Shadow. Well, I shouldn't say give me, what the hell. Remoraid and Golbat. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna do an Aurora Beam. Actually, no, I'm gonna just do... Let's do that. Okay, that's not gonna hurt me at all. Astonish is really weak, but I could get flinched. Okay, Psychic on the Golbat. Nice, 402 experience. Roselia. That one is a Shadow. Now, Roselia is not good in this gen mainly because Roselia does not have access to being able to evolve into Roserade. That's not until Generation 4. Okay, now let's do a Body Slam on the Roselia, and I'll do a Shockwave on the Remoraid. Oh, you're the fastest? I did not think Roselia was that fast, but okay. Double super effective, that won't do too much. Ooh, Nate is actually taking some damage here. Okay, Remoraid is down. Leaves only one Pokemon. Yeah, do the Body Slam. If you paralyze Roselia, that's actually fine. Oh, we didn't. Okay. We'll do it again, and then you can go ahead and do a Sing, see if this works. Again, if Nate gets knocked out, I don't even give a shit, because I'm just going to Thunder Wave you instead. This is your last attempt here. Okay. Finally. Jeez. That should be good. At least I would think so. We're gonna Charm. And then throw a Pokeball. Let's see if this works. You're asleep at yellow health. Yes, good job, good job. Check for peon. Defeated. Yeah, dude, that one was way better than the previous battle. You have no appreciation for our work. $1,000. Roselia joined the party. Is this another? You're good. You figured out that I'm the real Justy, huh? Wondering if I pick too. Okay, yes. If you want to be precise, I'm the real Justy impersonator. Even Justy can do a thing when we showed him we had hostages galore. He's being a model prisoner along with the mayor and the rest of them right here in Pre-Jim's basement. You can play hero and rescue them? Well, you need to deal with me first. Okay. Cypher peon Faustin. Faustin. Okay. So, this guy, okay, Kadabra and Sneasel. Interesting, interesting. Okay, my HP counts are pretty low here. This is not good for me. Kadabra's gonna outspeed for sure. So, we're gonna have to do this, I think. Oh god. I'm gonna have to just take some deaths here, I think. Fake out, that's gonna KO me. Okay. This is what happens when I don't fully heal, but oh well. Let's bring out, yeah, we'll bring out Ryan. As much as I want to bring out Houndoom being a dark type, I can't do that. Thunder, okay, that's also going to KO this field. Damn. That's what happens when we have slow Pokemon, though. How many Pokemon do you have? Is it 3 or 4? 4. Jeez, what a tough battle. Okay. Let's do an Ember on you, and then you can go ahead and do a Bite on the Kadabra. I hope this Bite can KO you. Okay. Very good job right there. Misdreavus. Okay. Misdreavus is... Okay, no, that's not a Shadow. Okay, let's do Ember on the Sneasel. Okay. Who's next? We got a Meowth. Okay, the Meowth is the Shadow. Alright, let's see. What's the best? Well, actually, it's pretty obvious. I should Bite the Misdreavus and then Thunder Wave the Meowth. This is where it gets tough because I feel like any of my moves that crit will one-shot the Meowth. And so, I don't actually know what to do here. Okay, Paul has reached 29. Yeah, like these special attack stats are all way too high. Oh my god, you got a critical. That's crazy. You've KO'd 3 of my Pokemon. Well, there is one way. Oh, they're both asleep. Wow. I don't think this will be enough. Personally, I think Meowth's catch rate is not going to be that low. Or sorry, that high. Let's see. Man, I just can't risk doing a Bite. If I crit with a Bite, he's gonna get KO'd. Come on, come on. Yes, I got it. I can't believe I got that. Wow, okay. With just being paralyzed. I blew that one. Okay. Sorry, pal. Beating me won't set the bunch downstairs. Free. You need the elevator key to get into Pre-Jim's basement. Sorry to say, nobody trusts me with anything important like that. It is not responding. Okay, well, we have done all of this. Let's go over here. We definitely have to heal. We took a lot of damage there. And I think we now have to go this way. Oh, this freaking guy. Okay, yeah, we're fine as is. I think we'll be okay. Looks like our secret's out of the bag already. We didn't want any attention until our recovery operation was done, but it's too late for that now. Whoops, did I say recovery operation? Don't you worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. Cypher beyond Greg. Yeah, so this guy was always blocking up here. If you try to enter the Fanatic Coliseum beforehand, you would not have been allowed to do so. If you tried. Okay, what should we do here? I think I'm gonna go for Aurora Beam on the Nuzleaf and Psychic on the Torkoal. Let's see how successful this is. Okay, I did not KO, that's okay. Torment. Torment is where you cannot use the same two moves in a row. Okay. Aurora Beam on the Nuzleaf. Alright, I'm pretty sure that this guy has a Shadow Pokemon. I'm like fairly certain. Swinub. Is this the one? This might be the one. Yep, it is. Okay, Smokescreen is definitely annoying, but I'll make it work. We're going to have to Body Slam the Swinub, and then do... I don't think I can use the same move twice in a row, so we're going to go ahead and Shockwave the Torkoal. Okay, Shadow Wave, that should not be a problem. That does 6 damage. And then 7 damage. Okay, Body Slam. Get the paralysis. Yes, good job. Excellent job. Okay, now we're gonna do Charm. And then start tossing Pokeballs. Honestly, it's much faster to just paralyze, but in some cases I'm gonna have to try to sing. Okay, I hope this is enough. Being paralyzed. Yes, good job. Okay. Cypher Peon Grek has been defeated. Got 1,000, okay. I guess I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, Snorunt and Pineco already. Okay, let me look here for a sec. There are 2 doors. Let's open one. I know we can come back. There's gonna be somebody at the entrance, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there are. 2 actually. Oh, hi little boy. Didn't anyone try to stay out? And I'm pretty sure both of these have shadows. Cypher Peon Ezine or Ezin. Okay. Electrike and Pelipper. We're going to do a what's Psychic and okay, we'll do Ice Beam and then Shockwave on Pelipper. Since it is, you know, quad damage. God damn it. Oh wait, you have that? Oh shoot. My bad. What the hell? I don't remember that being a thing. Electric has that ability? I thought it only had like static. Or what the heck? Okay, whatever. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Okay, hopefully this Aurora Beam can KO the Electrike. Okay, good job, good job. Spearow, okay. This one is a shadow. Okay, let's go ahead and do a body slam on the Spearow, and now this time I can do a shockwave on the Pelipper. Shadow Panic? What the hell is that? It missed, whatever that was. Okay, that was quadruple super effective. Alright, good damage, good damage. I mean, Spearow is an early route Pokemon in a lot of gens, like Gen 1 and Gen 2. So I think this will be enough with the Pokeball, I hope. I really hope so. Come on, don't escape, please. Thank you. I got the Spearow. Got beaten by some little kid. Stay out of this, kid. It's for your own good. Cypher Peon Faultly. Alright, Chimecho and Stantler. Again, Intimidate is fine. Let's do... I may have to just do a combined attack on both. Well, maybe. I actually don't know first. No, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Because if I do... No, you know what? I got a better idea. We'll do Body Slam. Let's do that. Oh my god. Dude, that one's fast. That Stantler is fast. Okay, we're gonna do Psychic. Okay, I hope Body Slam is actually gonna be enough. Takedown is gonna... yeah, that's not gonna hurt. Chimecho's stats are pretty poor. Critical hit? I don't think I needed that critical, but it's all good. Grimer. Okay, let's do a Body Slam, and then we're gonna do... Psychic will actually do more damage still, no, because that's stabbed half. Will still do more than Shockwave. Damn. Uproar. Okay, that's fine. Start an Uproar, so now no Pokemon can fall asleep during this period of time. What the heck? Okay, at least I paralyzed you. Yes! Awesome job. Okay, what's gonna do more damage? I mean, Grimer's special defense is actually fairly tolerable. I'm gonna Aurora Beam you, and I'm going to Shockwave the Grimer. This should do some decent damage, but obviously it won't KO you. Actually, that did way less. Oh, Shadow Hold. Now we can't switch out. I was actually thinking of doing that, but I guess not anymore. Okay, now we have to think about this again. We're going to Body Slam you, and then we're going to Psychic you again. Hopefully this Psychic does enough damage to KO the Chimecho. Okay, nice. And then one more Body Slam should be enough here. Shadow Blitz. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to body slam you again and then use an item in case you escape. Even a crit body slam I don't think would be enough, but I think this will be enough with this Pokeball. Paralyzed at yellow health. Okay. Got the Grimer. That was a lot of Shadow Pokemon that I caught, as you just saw. 1040 for winning. Okay, so I do think that there's items over here actually. Got a water stone. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Let me go back. I know you're not supposed to go in the center because if you go in the center, it will actually trigger a cutscene. And I do not want to do that right now. TM13. Is that actually all that there is in here? I don't remember fully. Oh no, there is something else. There are 3 items in here. What? PP up. Okay, well TM13 was a really big thing, or big reason why I came over here. That's Ice Beam. That will actually be amazing for Spheal. Spheal is literally learning Ice Beam before it evolves even once. That is insane. Oh, and by the way, just to show you, this door over here on the right side, you may be thinking, where does it take me? The answer is the same place. Just from the right side. Okay, now we're gonna go back. We have to heal, of course, and we basically have to figure out where the heck we're gonna be going to. So let's do this first. I do know that I need to go back into the Purify Chamber. So let's go do that. Okay. Let's go right over here. And we are gonna go to the Pokemon HQ lab. Since we have to figure out some other stuff. We're at what, 53 minutes. Okay, not bad at all. I don't think we'll be able to do anything else in this video aside from finishing up over here with some Purified Chamber stuff, and gotta teach Ice Beam as well, and we'll see what else we do. Okay, so let's start with this. Hopefully we can get another full set going, since now we have a lot more Shadow Pokemon. So let's start by purifying these 3. Now we have more options. We got Mawile now. Okay. Now, I didn't use any of these in battle, so they're not going to have any experience whatsoever. False Swipe. Sing. Yes, let's switch sets. Next one is Snorunt, Ice type. Water Pulse, that's such a weird move for you to be learning, okay. And Sing also. Okay, we got one more. Pineco. Yeah, I know that I did not clarify this earlier about the normal types. Obviously, normal is not super effective against anything, but for the purposes of the Purify Chamber, you can put normals on normals. That's how they made that work. Okay, now we'll go in here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start So we're just gonna put the normal one over here. No, not that. That way I don't get this confused, since you know this is only gonna work like that. Now all we have to do is, well, let's start by putting in some Pokemon in here. Okay, we got more options now. My plan is to make 4 of them at max tempo. Okay. So let's see here. We can put steel to ice, ice to... I'm trying to think here. From all of these options here, I mean, ice would be good for flying, but then bug and flying wouldn't be good to anything remaining in here. Where can I put this? No, see, electric isn't going to be useful in that way. Yeah, I don't have other pure psychic type, so that won't work either to make that, you know, quadruple thing. Electric, okay, what if I put... What if I try this? That's still at max tempo, yes. But now I have a ground flying option. Ground and flying. Ground and flying would be good against... Yeah, steel is the one that's a little weird because obviously I can do... Oh, no, actually no, this would work, I think. Yes, that would work. Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. I think I got this. I'm pretty sure. And then, is it steel? Yes, got it. Okay. That's 4 at max tempo. This other one is obviously not good right now, but that's gonna have to get fixed for later. Okay, how many shadows do I have? Oh, I have 2 more in the party actually. Okay, we'll do ice pointing that way. Oh, actually, I need to take this item out first. We got the Sharpie. Do these have anything? I didn't even see. Okay. Oh no, you do have, okay, you have Never Melt Ice, so I do need to actually give that. And then the other one was... I don't think this one's going to be holding... Whoops, not that. No, so just those 2. Okay, let's go ahead and go back first. Because I need to check the 2 in my party if they have anything. They don't. Okay. That's Natu and Roselia. Let's do, yeah, Pokemon storage here. Do that, Sharpie, and then do this. I wish you could take out the item while you're in here, but you can't. It doesn't let you, it does not let you do that, strangely enough. Okay, got the Sharpie, got the Never Melt Ice. Now we can go in Purify Chamber. And then let's see here. So we're gonna put all these Pokemon. Let's put that one in there. And we got an ice. I think for ice I had it to over here. We got this Natu. We can do that and then have you rotate that way. Got this Roselia. Have you that way, rotate that way. And then poison. We'll do that and then rotate that way. Okay. And then, yeah, Spearow's there. I do have this one over here. Normals. I mean, I might as well put you in here, right? We'll get there eventually. Sure. Okay. I mean, that is all my Pokemon. Okay, now let's do a couple other things before we wrap up the video, since we are out of time. We're at the hour mark. First of all, I'm going to give a Never Melt Ice to you. Then we're going to use the Ice Beam TM to teach it to you. And I'm going to have you get rid of Aurora Beam. Okay. And then lastly, that is going to be a move that I should use a PP up for because it only... Actually, no, I should do it on Psychic. Psychic only has 10 PP. That's your main attacker. Okay. We're good to go. Alright, so before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.